Hello everyone, my name is Barbara. I'm a Finnish girl who lives in Ireland and likes to knit, and today I have a finished object for you, this amazing hat. Okay, let's start. First things first, thank you so much for clicking and checking me out. This is a finished object video where I'll be telling you what tools, what yarn, what pattern, although I didn't follow any pattern, this is my design, I used, and please double check if you would not mind that you're watching this video on Knitting I Love channel. I'm going to share today with you a lovely hat that I finished, and I knitted it with amazing yarn too. But first things first. I prepare tools and yarn to take to Poland because we went on holidays to Poland for over a week, and I wanted to have a few projects on my needles or that I could cast on there. And this hat I have cast on in Poland and finished it on the plane back to Ireland. So quite exciting. So let's start. So what did I take? I take this amazing bag, a little bit festive, a little bit something out there. It reminds me of those nights and those maybe movies that you could see that the sky is purple and maybe there's some lanterns lifting up, and so nice, such a fun night. And this bag is made by Handmade Bags by Diane, so I'm going to put links down below. She's on Etsy, so check her out. I added obviously my keychain hat because lately I have loads of whips and I just need to mark them in my shop. Then I took needles, and I know they're not there because I have cast it on a hat. So just imagine that you have over here sharps. I use 3mm, which is US size 2.5, interchangeable, so I can switch tips if I want to change the needle for the brim. At the moment, depends of the yarn I'm using. Some fingering weight yarns are a little bit thicker, some of them are a little bit thinner, and you know, you need to play with whatever you have. At least I can show you that I use and that I kept everything in this beautiful pouch, which is color berry, flower park collection, something I love. I used some of my stitch markers, and actually some of them are tagged, and I'm just using Light Bulb Progress Keeper stitch marker, and I used it because this hat for the creases would need markers, and I keep them like this, connected to another tag that I have. So here it is, this is my bundle, and yeah, just throw it in the bag. So that's that wasn't that bad, wasn't it? And then we have a yarn. Yarn always is the best part, isn't it? So here it is, and I have some leftovers, so maybe on the screen I'm going to write down how much I needed to use for this hat. And this yarn I got from KnitCrate. I'm doing unboxing. If you're interested, check out my channel, which is Knitting I Love, and you can find playlist. I think I call playlist shopping gifts when I open boxes or any other gifts that I can open and show it to you. So I do that over there, and so you can check it out. And this yarn I got from KnitCrate in Sock Crate membership in August. So I can show you, I can still have some leftovers. I haven't weighed my hat or this, but I presume I used less than 50 grams because this feels heavier than 50 grams. But look at this color, I think it's beautiful, and if I could I would knit more hats with it, but I need some yarn for swaps too. I love swaps now. What is it? It is Vidalana. So here on the screen you can see it, and this is Mallard heathered sock base, which is 40% merino wool, 40% Peruvian highline wool, and 20% nylon. So it is not super wash. Fingering 400 meters, which is 439. So here it is on the screen. If you want to pause it, pause it. It is quite interesting blend, if I can say it myself. It has a woolly feeling. It has a woolly feeling in it, but still quite soft, but it's so beautiful and knits up so nice. It's a plumber yarn, I think, because it is a 4-ply and 2 plies are darker navy and other 2 are this beautiful blue, and I think because that's little plums. Love it. I use, like I said to you, US size 2.5 3mm needles. I cast it on, use a German cast on, because I didn't do my original, and I love it so much, folding brim. I love it so much because it's kind of more classy. This is more a younger version, if I can say it myself. I hope kind of suits me. I know it's not the style that I would normally do. It is kind of a beanie over here, so it's not slouchy, but it leaves a slouchy effect at the end, and I think I like it that way because I feel that I'm wearing a hat and then something's going on behind me. Now, I call it a silent castle, and why? I got something like this when I was in Poland. This is, I can give you a sneak peek. So I can show you, this is how Poland looks like. I told you it looks like a crest, right? So we were around this area. You have over here loads of castles. And they're all marked on the map, and as you know, I like to visit places and I like seeing castles. And in Ireland the castles are most in ruin, and some of them in good condition in like bigger towns, I would say. In Poland you could see more that have been renovated, and you can go inside and feel it's hard to explain how, but if you enter a castle, especially the one that we went to if you're interested in what castle we've seen, so you can go down below. What I'm going to do, I'm going to link to the unboxing for this month, which is, I'm talking about August. So I'll go down and I link that if you want to see that video, and the video, and then another one which is a vlog. I'm talking about our trip to Poland, and you could see that we went and visited Tension Castle, and that's what I felt inside. It's like a silent castle that has a huge history behind, but it's so shy that it's very hard to tell him a story. And what I've noticed over there, and I'm not really an expert on castles or anything, we were able to have a quick walk on our own, and then the tour guide was it was included in the price, so then we had a chance to walk around and hear all beautiful stories, and literally it was just a glimpse that you could build up every bit of it. That's quite interesting. Anyway, okay, I completely went in a different direction, so I'm sorry about that, but basically that's why I called this hat that way. So anyway, inside there you could see reconstruction on the piece of paper, like a drawing. There were like balconies around the main square, and I just wanted to kind of recreate that in this hat, just to have my own castle over here, like a silent castle. Anyway, things going on. So right, so let's show it to you now. Here it is. This is the wrong side actually, and here is the right side. You can wear it both ways, and I'm thinking of writing a pattern because you always ask about it, so we shall see. I'm now working on to do a collection of hats for Let's Swap Hat, so we shall see how that goes. So here it is. I'm not sure which side I like better than other. I made a boob over here actually, so I'll show you boo-boos because you probably like it. Not only I put a tag over here where it's the back of the hat, because I knew I was doing a different stitch count over here, but I thought it's going to be in the back, so you know, well, no one is going to see it. But obviously when I put two tags, two beautiful tags, I put them over here because when I wave in ends, it just, I don't see. It was hard for me to find, and I completely forgot that I had one of the archy balconies different, and I found it quite interesting because tour guide was even, I might even leave it this way, especially with that kind of mistake or not, because the castle that we visited, Tension, had a few towers, and in one tower one lady was locked in there, and unfortunately, according to the story, she died there, and apparently she visits sometimes in that area during the night. So I was thinking that even though it's not a tower, it could be one arch in that balcony, that it's slightly different on purpose. Oh, so I don't know which side I think I like better. Is it this one when you can see twisted stitches, or is it a right side that you see you don't have a twisted stitches? And do not worry, when I say twisted stitches you may think, oh my, so I have to purl through the back loop. No. That's my special touch. This is my technique, the way I purl. So at the end, in the wrong side, you have a twisted stitch, a twisted knit stitch. Anyway, and probably you're asking me, can I do it in the lace? And unfortunately, no, I have to pay attention in the lace and do a purl, do a standard purl to maintain the pattern, because it's, you know, twist on the wrong thing. Okay, I hope you enjoy this finished object. The next one is going to be socks. But hopefully between here and there, I'll be able to record episode, because I haven't shown you my whips and what I got and everything like that. So I hope you would wish to spend some time with me in the near future, hopefully. And so if you do, please subscribe. That way you know that you're on Knitting I Love channel. And if you're knitting any hats, please join my KAL. I'll put all the links down below. First, knit a hat KAL and knitting crocheting make along, so you can enter anything you make. On social media, please use hashtag knitting I love. Show me what you're knitting, or even tag me. Don't afraid to do that. I want to see what you have on your needles, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.